Tarantulas. It's 2:30 in the morning. I actually did intend to make this video earlier, and I've just realised I've forgotten to take off my bracelet, which is really noisy, so I'm just going to take that off now. Otherwise it's going to jingle jangle all the way through. So everyone got fed this morning, and here's Pepper. Pepper, she's so cute. Here she is. So Pepper got 2 fruit flies this morning. And the reason for why she got 2 fruit flies is because when I was taking one out of the tub, I accidentally kind of crushed it a little bit. So I just put that in, and then I got her a fresh one. But then when I checked later, the one that I'd half crushed was actually still alive, and it was like having a little walk around. So yes, but I think, oh dear, oh, for a second I thought the lid wasn't shut properly. But I think she's had them both. I can't see either of them, but what I'm going to have to do is take off the lid to check properly. So I'm just going to do that and lean over my camera and block some of the light. Yeah, I can't see either of them in there. I think she's had them, which means she's had a lovely meal. Lovely meal. Pepper's really like active. She's the Grammastola pulchripes, the cacao golden knee. And yeah, I keep butchering the Latin. She's just really active. She's always crawling around, having a look, exploring her little area. She's always going all around the tank, so she's a very active, happy little spider. Just gonna pop you up there, Pepper. I'm gonna see if I can locate Pedro. Pedro has had another hiding day. He is the Bumba Cabulcla, the Brazilian red knee. And again, butchering the Latin because I don't know how to say it properly. I can never find Pedro. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I can see his bum. That's his bum right there. And again, I think he's had his flies. I think he had 2. I can't remember, but I'm just going to check so very carefully. Leaning over. Yeah, he has had his flies, and I can see from the top he's actually done a bit of web. Don't know how this is going to show on the camera because I know that the live stream ends up making the quality quite terrible, but from here to here there is a little bit of a thin web. Not very thick, but it's done a little bit of a web, which I'm really happy about. It was just Olivia who'd been webbing, but now he's done it, so I think he's quite happy and settled. And I've still not managed to get a picture of him when he's been on top of the alligator, but he has been on top of that a couple of times. It's quite funny. So Tony, not Peter. I don't know if it's just I'm feeding him at the wrong times, but he hadn't ate the feed had given him on Thursday, and you can see right here, there's the fruit fly. There's the fruit fly that I put in, and it's unwittingly actually right near him, because here is Tony. Again, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this in the live stream, but he's made a little burrow right here, and he's been here most of the day. He's been quite happy though, so I don't know. What I'll probably do is leave the fly in there overnight, and check in the morning. And if it's not been eaten in the morning, I'll take it out. because I put it in this morning, and then I'll try again on Thursday. It might just be that he's not hungry, so we will see. But he's the only one out of the little ones that hasn't eaten his food. So then we come to Olivia, who is the, oh God, Siriocosmus persimilis, the Bolivian dwarf beauty. Now, Olivia had 2 flies, and one I put straight into her web, and the other I just sort of dropped in, and I think she's had both of them. Now, where Olivia likes to hang out, I'm not sure we're going to be able to see her, but I'm just going to do a turn to see if I can see her in here. Everyone got their substrate moistened today, as well as being fed, including Olivia. Yeah, I don't think I can see her like this. I'm going to take off her lid and lean over again just to see if I can spot her, because Olivia, of course, is the escape artist. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's out. I'm going to adjust the camera and we're going to go take a look. Here she is. Little escape artist that she is, the little red sod. She loves this area. She's got lots of plants. She's made loads of webbing around it, and that's where I put her fruit flies directly. Oh, yeah, she ran away. Directly in the webbing for her, and we'll put this back on and leave her to it. And she can eat the flies off the webbing, and I'm then happy because I know she's eaten it because it was on the webbing. So this is why I'm hoping that the others start webbing as well, because it will make it easier to tell whether or not they've eaten. Yes, so there's Pepper. She's right there. Don't know how well you can see her. She's having a little wander. There's Pedro. There's Tony. The fruit flies have been really, really active over the past couple of days. Really active. It's like they were swarming inside of their live food enclosure. I'm just going to bring this over. You can see loads of them are all over the bug gel. But it doesn't look like there's that many in there. There is so many in here, and I don't know if they've bred or not. I did look it up. Their life cycle is about a month. So I don't know if there's any eggs been laid in here, casters. We'll see, really. We'll see how far this takes us. These may be too small now for Olivia. I think she may need a bigger food. I think she may need, like, the pin might be too big for the others. But I read that you can crush the heads of crickets and they'll keep twitching, and that the slings will scavenge the body. So you might, if the fruit flies all die, but they're they've got a raspberry in there, and there's loads of them in here. I really didn't think that they'd last this long, and I didn't think they'd do this well. But you know, if you take care of your live food, then your live food will take care of your spiders. So they've got plenty of the dry food, the bug grub, and then they've got the gel, and they've got the fresh fruit. So hopefully these flies should be full of vitamins, so when I feed them to my spiders, those spiders should get the benefit of having all those vitamins. Well, it's probably time to sign off, so thanks very much for watching, and hopefully you'll join me for another live stream.